Hello lovelies, today what I wanted to do was show you my full review of Fourth Ray Beauty. So this is Colourpop's skincare brand and they came out with seriously good serums. Now today's date is Monday the 13th of April and I want to do kind of like a 4 to 6 week trial. It depends on if I get irritation, if anything like that comes up from using this. It comes with all 4 of their range. So you've got the Reveal one, which has 10% alpha hydroxy acid, and then you've got Radiate, which is a vitamin C serum, and then you've got Remedy, which is 10% niacinamide, and then you've got Rainfall, which is 2% hyaluronic acid. It's really important to, if you can, consult a dermatologist or making sure that you are at least reaching out to someone. There are a lot of people on social media, they're actually really happy to help you out with this stuff. And if you've got questions on this, like I follow someone called Babe and Beauty. They're a really good source of information to me anyway. So I'll just bring through my skincare for you now so you can see what I will be using at the same time. Ta-da! Here it is. It might look like a lot to some people, it will look like not enough to a lot of people. CoQ10 Super Repair Cleanser, so it's got pomegranate and green tea in it. Morning and night I used my Pixie Glow Tonic, which is 5% glycolic acid, and then at nighttime only I use these ones. So I've got my Vitamin C Tonic, which is vitamin C and ferulic acid and it's a brightening toner effectively, so another one from Pixie. And then this is my Retinol Tonic from Pixie, which is retinol and jasmine flower for advanced youth preserving toner. And then the serum I've been using for a while is my CoQ10 Super Repair Serum, which I use every night. I find currently that I really like the system I've been using. I almost forgot the most essential thing. I use my Firming DMAE Eye Lift from Derma-E as well. I'll be making sure to apply these carefully as well according to correct instructions, because otherwise you can really damage your skin. A bit of background about my skin story. So you can probably tell that I've got acne scarring if you've seen me without makeup, because I do makeup tutorials on here. You've seen how bad my skin can really look, and I've had some exfoliating peels done and I've had 2 lots of microneedling done as well. I have a lot of pockmarks and I have quite a rough skin texture. Now the treatments that I was getting, they did help with my skin texture quite a bit and they helped to reduce a little bit in the pockmarks, but not to the point where my skin looks amazingly flawless, because that's not really going to be possible without going quite invasive. But what I want to be able to see and do with this is see the results I can get by not using this serum, but instead by using these serums only. This is Rainfall 2% hyaluronic acid serum, instantly drenches skin with hydration, immediately delivering replenishing and plumpy effects for a more bouncy, youthful looking complexion. Smells like cucumbers. So this says Remedy 10% niacinamide serum, a form of vitamin B3 that works for all skin types to perfect pores, enhance skin clarity and boost overall skin health. Again, it just smells like cucumber. It doesn't smell bad at all, and the drop will work. With the Radiate one, you have to mix it up because there are 2 different types of solution in here. So then it's going to look like that beautiful apricot-y shade. So Radiate Vitamin C Serum, a specifically designed serum that is powerfully formulated to enhance skin radiance for a brighter, more luminous complexion. Basically, it helps with age spots and things like that. And then this is the final one, which is Reveal, and this is a 10% alpha hydroxy acid. And it says it refines and resurfaces to support skin clarity and reveal a smoother, more radiant complexion. At night, apply 2 to 3 drops to clean skin, initially 1 to 2 times weekly. For non-sensitive skin types, you can gradually increase this to every other day as your skin allows. Discontinue if irritation occurs. Avoid contact with eyes. And it also has a sunburn alert, which I'm glad that they've included on this, which is this product contains AHA that may increase your skin's sensitivity to the sun and the possibility of sunburn. Use a sunscreen, wear protective clothing and limit sun exposure while using this product and for a week afterwards. This one does have more of a scent, a bit like fake sweet grapefruit, if that makes sense. What you'll see next is what my skin looks like after cleansing, and then we're gonna get on with applying this stuff and see how it goes. And don't forget to stick around to the end of this video so you can see how my full experience has been, and you can see all the before and after pictures and make a call for yourself on what works. What a transformation. So I followed the instructions, and as you can see on my face it is glowing now. Also because it was quite a hot bath. So you can see that I have some acne scarring around here. I have a couple of, it seems to be developing spots. Fun. That's typically hormonal for me when it's around here. So as you can see, there is definitely some texture on my face. I have quite large pores. I've got some pores that have kind of like combined into one on my nose, which is very annoying for me, but there's nothing that you can actually do to fix that. But we'll see what these results are like. It takes 3 weeks for not only for your skin to adapt, but also for your cells to replenish in your skin. So it's only really after a decent period of time that you can tell, which is why I want to make this at least 1 month, preferably 6 weeks, to be able to check this out. It is now Tuesday the 21st of April, so I've been using all of these for 1 week. So these ones are acne scars. That one is a new one. This one kind of popped up 3 days ago. Kind of feels like there's more developing down here, but I did point out before that it felt like there was some coming up here. This is new. That's new. That's new. When I wake up in the morning, I can still feel like there's something on top of my skin, if that makes sense. So I don't know if that's necessarily a nourishing feeling or what, but it does make you feel better, like when you wake up and it's like, oh, okay, so all those potions that I put on myself, they are kind of working. So that's kind of my only feedback for now. I haven't come out in a rash or anything, and I've got pretty sensitive skin, so that's also a good tell too. Yep, I'm hoping for a better week next week, because this isn't pretty right now. So now we're on to week 3 of using this. So it's a Tuesday now, and I've just reapplied all the serums and everything, so you can see the difference that's been made. So I still kind of think that my skin is at like that mild freak out point, in all honesty. Once it hits like next week, we'll see how it's gonna be. It is now Monday the 4th of May, so of course, May the 4th be with you. I've actually been finding that when I've had spots crop up, they go away much faster. I had a really nasty one starting to come up and it went away. I had some other nasty ones here come up, went away. I've got one that's just popped up there, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if any of my vintage scarring necessarily is like started to fade at all. I'll be able to review that in the footage when I string this all together. But we're over the halfway point when it comes to this experiment anyway. So I'm pretty interested to see. I haven't felt like my skin has been irritated at all. I've been really enjoying how nourished it makes my skin feel overall. It's just really nice. Let's just see how week 5 treats us. It's been 5 weeks. I feel like that is a long enough amount of time to be able to give you my final verdict on this. As you can see, these products have definitely been well used over this time. Now, this might sound really crusty to people, but I've only been properly cleansing my face at nighttime and applying these at nighttime. So that's why the amount of product isn't quite down to the bottom. Like, the amount of product that's actually in these, if I've been using this morning and night, this would be definitely gone by now. I would say that you could only actually get around about a month's use out of them. And I'll put the price on the screen now that they retail at to get all of these. So if you're prepared to pay that price every month, then this is just what I want to share with you about my usage. I would say that some definitely wear out sooner than others. I'm going to just stop trying to hold all of them. Oh my god. So as you can see from the amounts in these, the alpha hydroxy acid serum and also the hyaluronic acid serum, they've actually gone down the fastest because these are the thickest formulas. So like 2 to 3 drops, which is what you're meant to use, that actually just like goes like so quickly. They do still feel wonderful on the skin, but just bearing in mind, you'll run out of some faster than others. Next thickest one is the Remedy with the niacinamide with the niacinamide in it. This one is just about the halfway point now. And then the Radiate, the vitamin C serum. This one obviously is a lot more of a thin formula, so 2 to 3 drops of this actually goes super far. I've kind of been using like 4 drops, so this one would last you the longest. So if you are buying the bundle, you'll run out of them at different times, if that makes sense. I just wanted to make sure that you're aware of that, you know? Since I've been using this, every time that I wake up in the morning, I still feel like my skin is nice and nourished, like, because I use it on my décolletage as well, like that still feels really nice and supple. I've definitely noticed an improvement in my skin from using these serums everywhere, and what we can see from all the footage is the pigmentation has decreased a little bit. It hasn't decreased much, just a little bit. I believe it's because of the niacinamide. Like when I get spots, they go away really quickly. Like I've got a spot up there right now and it just goes so fast. Like anytime I've had breakouts, because obviously like when you're at home during this whole lockdown period, like it is super easy to just want to like have comfort foods, and for me I've got like a massive sweet tooth, and we've also been trying to support local companies, so it's like I've been like, we'll go to this donut house and get stuff, and we'll go there and we'll get all these like carbs, effectively carbs and sugar, and obviously that's not really the best, especially when you're kind of gluten intolerant. Like my diet hasn't been the best, so for my skin to have improved in that time when my diet has not been the best is very impressive. Now I wouldn't go saying that this will make a drastic difference to your skin, but in terms of like the fast repair that my skin has been getting, like I've been enjoying this. Definitely. I guess overall I would say, is it value for money to get 4 serums of products with ingredients in them that are actually good for your skin and to have gotten these results? Yes, I think it's worth it. If you are curious about trying it out, now obviously everyone's skin works differently. My skin might have reacted better to this than other people's will. Everyone's got different skin tolerances for different chemicals that they'll be putting on them. So it really does come down to what works best for you. But as a sample kit all round, this has actually been a really good experience for me. Will I be repurchasing? I mean, I would be repurchasing, but right now I'm trying to do a bit of a focus on New Zealand and Australian owned brands and just trying to support them instead to, you know, boost the local economy and showcase you guys some more things like that. But if you are curious and you want to support Colourpop, they are a good company, they're cruelty free. All of Fourth Ray Beauty you can use as well because it's actually vegan as well. I've been using this for 5 weeks, and granted my skin texture hasn't changed. Nothing has really dramatically changed to make me say like this is a miracle cure, but it has actually helped in terms of pigmentation and the ability to help my skin heal faster. So if those are kind of concerns for you, then I would definitely be recommending this product and just try it out. I don't think that you can really lose much. It's a fairly cheap way to get some very good quality products. So I hope that this has been useful for you. Don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe because I come out with 2 videos every single week, and I'll see you lovelies again very soon. Bye!